really understood the whole theme around like why do women want to ask their significant other how they should wear their hair or what kind of clothes they like. I actually like to do that, and it's not because I feel like I need approval, but it's more so like I want to be, you know, whatever he desires most. And when it comes to that, like, why wouldn't I want to wear a style that he likes more? Okay, I'm going to be doing a braided ponytail. That is one of the styles that my husband likes, that I have when I have it a lot. One of the things that bothers me a lot when I'm doing my ponytails is it not being completely centered. We've been married since 2022. I want to talk a little bit about things that I had no idea would change after marriage. First things first, I love to thrift. I believe I've shared some of my thrift finds on my channel. If not, then you probably need to see my TikTok or my Instagram, but I thrift a lot and I love it. It's not a necessity, but it is a desire of mine. It's like I just love the hunt. I try to find like vintage items or just something that I've never seen. Look at this. Isn't this so cute? This is a metal horse. It's a metal trinket horse with gold detail, gold trim, and rhinestones. It's so pretty. And then it opens up to yellow, like with your hair. So if you have something small, I don't know, color inside. I don't know, I just really like this. I don't know what I want it for, but I'm gonna tell you what the weirdest thing is. That feels familiar to me. I don't know why, but it feels like something I've had before, or I'm not really sure. First thing that was really shocking to me after marriage, you immediately feel like it is your responsibility to do the cooking, the cleaning, the child rearing, the house supplies, the home decorating. You want to take on the traditional roles of husband and wife. And I don't understand it because I've never been like that, but all of a sudden, I really, really, really wanted to be the traditional wife. So the next thing that I was kind of surprised to see kind of happen, I guess, or the thing that kind of transformed my perspective a little bit more about being married, is I lost the desire to, and I'm already a loner, like I'm a Capricorn through and through. I was raised by parents who saw it extremely necessary for my siblings and I to find friendship within our own home. So we connected a lot with just our siblings, our brothers and sisters. Now, I come from a big family, I've mentioned that before, so that wasn't that hard to do, to be honest. But in reality, like, I had very few friendships, probably due to the fact that my friendships were at home. Relationships that were the strongest, yeah, they were created right at home. So I didn't really have a huge desire for like close friendships. Well, when I got married, even though I had been with my husband already, I feel like relationship building and friendship building for me became even less interesting. You know what I mean? Less of a desire. Because I spent so much time with my husband, and then you want to tell them everything, you want to talk about everything, like, and then you're together all the time, like you do everything together. It's just like this constant world of, you know, you're just always with him, you know, you're always with your significant other, you have to share so much with your significant other. So I don't know, I just kind of lost the interest in like relationship building and friendship building and stuff like that. And I'm not saying this is a good thing, because it's not really, because he never gave that up. But I'm kind of anti-social. Meanwhile, he's going out for this, going out for that. Yeah, I like how that looks. So I'm gonna brush it a little. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do is get my blow dryer and use the Got To Be to kind of secure it in the ponytail. I'll be right back. This is the Tourmaline Ceramic. This is a Kiss blow dryer, but it's just not it's not the kind of blow dryer that I used to have that I really liked. Thank God for my sister, because she taught me how to do this. Use a little bit of this, and then we'll start on this side. Okay. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Another thing that really kind of surprised me is stereotypes. The amount of times I feel like I've heard my husband's friends like blame me for him choosing to stay home, or him having a family to come home to, so we have like routines and things like that. Like he needs to be home for that. I feel like they're never really all the way serious, but it's the joking about it where it's like, oh, so you guys really do that? People really have a problem with, where it's like your man needs to have friends that have families. Yes, because then they understand a little bit more. My husband doesn't have a problem with any of this, so like, we're not young whippersnappers. We are grown, but still. Okay, so far so good. Nickel on here. I hate that it's super tangled. I have so much of this hair just sitting around home, which is just like, girl, for what? This loop, I'm gonna put it on my ponytail. Turn it. Okay. Then we're gonna wrap around. Is it perfect? No. But it'll work for the night. Yeah. But that's because I was trying to. I know what you're thinking. Why do you think these are very pretty? I did not want to keep this up for long. This is just something I'm doing because my husband likes it. I like to put a little bit of this down first, and then I'll use like that extreme gel on top of it. Okay, so the last thing I feel like no one freaking told me about married life. You guys are actually going to learn more about each other, even if you've been together for a very long time. I know that a lot of people look at marriage as if it's just a piece of paper. I think I've gotten to know him more in the last 3 years than I have known him in the last like 20. She's all done. The goal was never perfection. It was just, let's give him a look that he can enjoy. But when it comes to that last note that I mentioned, like how much you still have so much learning to do, but it's like in the most beautiful way. It's like the transformation that you get to have with another person. I've loved him in different ways. I remember sharing with my sister one time about how I had transformed my love for him from just romantic, and this may sound strange, but I started to look at him from a different perspective. So it wasn't always like, my man, my man, my man. It was more so like, human. This is someone's son. This is someone's brother. Like it wasn't just my man, my man, my man. You know what I mean? So the love was deepening, and I didn't even really realize it, but it was just deepening in a way that spoke to me so much more than what it was before. So anyways, did nobody tell me nothing. I will see you guys in the next video. I plan on doing my rice water rinse very, very soon, probably even tomorrow. So guys, you just gotta get the water ready. You have to let the rice soak in the water for a while before you do the rinse. So I'm gonna do that. Did you guys notice anything different after you married your partner? Like anything outside of, the expected things, maybe once you move in together or start having children, anything outside of that, like what did you notice and it was totally unexpected when it comes to your marriage? That's it. So I'm gonna get ready to see my man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.